To you, the young ones the Lord has called, ministry is a calling. Once you are called by God, focus on the call. I want to talk to some of you, the young ones that God has called to the ministry, or you have a desire, a passion to work for God, to do the work of God, to serve God. You have that desire, you have that passion, or you have been called to work for God or to serve God in any capacity. Focus on the will of God. Focus on answering the call and fulfilling the will of God for your life. Stop this thing of traveling to Kumasi, traveling to Accra, to do Pa-O-Pa, to do Kayaye, or to do Galamsey, or to look for money. Whatever it is, stop it. If you are called by God into the ministry, answer the call to the ministry. Get into the work of God and start to serve God. Ministry is not about money. Ministry is not about comfort. Ministry is not about having that or having that and that and that and that. Ministry is about answering God's call and fulfilling God's mandate for your life. If you have been called by God into the ministry, you have to understand that you have no portion in this life. So you cannot be traveling today to Accra, traveling today to Kumasi, traveling today to Galamsey to do that, traveling today to that place. You cannot do that when you are called. So please, those of you who are called, especially my northern brothers, I've seen a lot of the young ones having this attitude of always traveling. You abandon your ministry, you abandon your call, you abandon the church, you abandon the work of God to go and look for money to come back. What are you talking about? Or you don't know this is ministry. You have to focus on the work. If you are called and you are in the church, you have a pastor, stay with your pastor. Stay under your pastor. Learn, work. Answer the call as God wants you to answer the call. Don't answer the call and be doing what you want. You can't be traveling. So stay in the church where you are called. Stay in the ministry. Be under the leadership of your pastor. God has a purpose for calling you. You are not the one to give God, to tell God how things should be done. This is very important. If you don't understand ministry, then you have to learn and understand what ministry is about. But you cannot abandon your church, abandon your ministry, run away from the call of God to go to look for money or look for that or look for that or look for that. Life is much more. There's something much more to life than money, especially when it comes to the will of God. You have to be very careful how you treat God's call in your life. I hope somebody will learn. I hope somebody will listen to avert any future calamity and disaster that's about to happen to you. Stay in the ministry where you are called. Stay under your pastor. Serve, work, learn. Allow God's will to happen in your life. Stop traveling. God bless you.